Today's Manna. 가스펠라이프 철치 데니얼 김 목사가 보내드리는 시간입니다.
Hello to the friends and family of KCBS. My name is Daniel from Gospelife Church and welcome to today's Manna. Have you ever felt like you simply had nothing left? Not just tired in the way that a good night's sleep fixes, but tired deep in your bones. Tired in your soul, the kind of exhaustion that comes after too many hard days stacked on top of each other. After carrying weight you were never meant to carry alone. After smiling when you didn't feel like smiling. And pressing forward when everything in you wanted to stop. If that's where you are today, this word is for you. Isaiah chapter 40 was written for people who were worn out. The Israelites had been in exile, separated from their home, their temple, everything familiar. They had been waiting for God to move, and the waiting had stretched so long that some of them had started to wonder if God had forgotten them altogether. One of the most heartbreaking lines in all of Scripture comes just few verses before our passage today, where he says, "My way is hidden from the Lord, my cause is disregarded by my God." Have you ever felt that? That God simply wasn't paying attention to your situation? That your prayers were hitting the ceiling? That everyone else seemed to be experiencing breakthroughs while you were stuck in the same place, asking the same questions, fighting the same battles? Well, I want to remind you here today that you are not alone and you are not forgotten. The prophet Isaiah answers the despair of God's people not with a pep talk or a list of things to do differently, but he answers it with a reminder of who God is. Where he says, "Do you not know? Have you not heard? The Lord is the everlasting God, the creator of the ends of the earth. He will not grow tired or weary, and his understanding no one can fathom." Notice the questions Isaiah asks. Do you not know? Have you not heard? There's gentleness in these questions. He's not scolding, but he's reminding. He's saying, hey, you know this. Somewhere in your heart, you already know this. And let me help you to remember. The God you serve does not get tired. Think about what that means for a moment. Every person in your life, no matter how loving, how devoted, how patient, has a limit. Parents get tired. Spouses get tired. Closest friend gets tired. And you get tired of yourself too, don't you? Tired of the same struggles, your same patterns, and the same prayers for the same thing year after year. But God doesn't. He's not sighing when he sees your name come up again. He's not rolling his eyes at the fact that you need him again today. He's not keeping a tally of how many times that he's had to rescue you, to encourage you, to sustain you. His energy for you is not a finite resource that gets depleted the more you draw from it. His compassion is new every morning. Not because it ran out overnight and got refilled, but because it is inexhaustible, overflowing without the bottom. He is the creator of the ends of the earth, the same God who spoke galaxies into existence, who set on the stars in their courses and named every single one of them, who knit together every living thing. That God is the one who bends his ear toward you when you whisper your fears in the dark. He's understanding. Isaiah says, no one can fathom. That means that when you come to him confused and when your situation makes no sense, when you can't see what he's doing, he sees it all. He understands what you're going through at a depth that no human ever could. He knows not just the facts of your situation, but the texture of how it feels to be you right now. And he is not overwhelmed by it. And also when you see the verse that says, but those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. When you think about it, waiting on the God is one of the hardest things that he asks of us. We live in a world that is instantly everything, and waiting can feel like nothing is happening. And waiting can feel like nothing is happening, like we're falling behind, that God is slow, that he's absent, or he is unconcerned. But waiting on God is never a waste of time. And he promises that those who wait on him will be renewed. The Hebrew word for renew here means exchange. It means like trading in something old and worn for something fresh and new. You bring him your exhaustion, your depletion, your empty hands, and he gives you his strength in return. And that's not a metaphor. That's a transaction he's ready and willing to make with you right now. The promise unfolds in three beautiful images. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint. Eagles don't flap their wings frantically to stay aloft. They spread them wide and ride the thermal currents, the columns of a warm rising air, and they soar effortlessly. And I want to ask you a question. Are you choosing to trust him right now? You don't have to figure everything out today. You don't have to have it all together. You don't have to be strong. You just have to wait on him. Hope in him. Turn your face towards him one more time and say, hey, I don't have what it takes, but you do. And I'm choosing to trust you. He will not let you down. He never has, and he never will.
지금까지 가스펠라이프 철치의 데니얼 킴 목사였습니다. 성경이나 예수 그리스도에 관해서 더 알기를 원하시는 분은 시카고 기독교 방송 전화 847-583 영원구원으로 연락 바랍니다.